about one of their cats.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah, it's okay.
Are these just sticks? Oh, they're lockpicks. That's what they are. Lockpicks are exciting.
I can get into Spirit's secrets.
Oh, crap.
You may be the only person that's ever said lockpicks are exciting.
Yeah, for real. Lockpicks. Alright, Glenfathan Leader says, all around you lie the massacre remain. Actually, he doesn't say this. This is just Glenfathan Leader. This is me interacting with him. All around you lie the massacred remains of other travelers, peppered with arrows and knife hilts, splayed and bug-eyed and filthy. Kaliska puts the back of her left hand to her mouth as if to ward away some poisonous vapor. A handful of dark figures stands above the fallen, treading on limbs and backs and heads, jerking their axes from bodies as if half-split logs. One of them, towering and severe with a thick beard tasseled with knots, holds a wet blade at the neck of the man you recognize as Heodan, the last of your caravan left standing. Glenfathan Leader says, lay down your arms, trespasser. Do not forfeit this man's life for a fight you will lose. Ooh. Lord 1, the ruin has not been sullied by our hands. Men of ear, Glenfath! He says, your words carry no weight when I have seen the truth with my own eyes. Blood must be paid for this intrusion. So I say again, lay down your arms. Ooh, dang. I could do stuff for might, perception, resolve, and aesthetics, but the requirements aren't met. So for intellect 15, I could say, judging by the string of animal teeth around your neck, I'm guessing you are worshippers of Gallowayne. If Gallowayne told you to stop protecting the ruins, would you? We'll say that. That sounds fun. The man frowns and motions as if to swing his axe. Heodan winces, but the blow never comes. Instead, the man cocks his head, intrigued. Of course, but he would not. It is by the command of all the gods that we accept this charge. How do you know? Because it's consistent with their beliefs, or because it's what you were told? The man glares. It has always been known to my people. I see. And what of Gallowayne's edicts, that weakness and age must be purged by youth and strength? You think Gallowayne would want some moldy, crumbling stones to survive long after their builders have turned to dust? The man's nostrils flare as he fumes. He would not. He told us otherwise. I'm sure he did. Just not you personally. But why should that stop you from killing innocents? Distracted, the man's grip falters on his axe handle, and he nearly fumbles it, affording Heodan the moment he needs to dodge out of his swing, which comes too late. Howling with rage, the man charges you instead. Crap. I just want to pick these locks, guys. This is a lot of fighting we're doing here. Come fight. Heodan, you're gonna run away down here. You're gonna run away. Everybody run. Oh, nope, everybody fight. That's better. Everybody, yeah. Everybody, yeah. Everybody, yeah. Alright, we're doing some murdering. Oh, Heodan's getting hurt pretty bad. Come on, guys. Get him. We got all of them here. Your enemies lie supine on the ground, unable to rise, his companions now silent among the other dead. His breath comes in wheezing, fitful gasps. He looks not at you, but at the sky above you. Forgive us! Barely audible beneath his choked sighs, a whisper of wind stirs the airs. At this, the man's eyes roll back as he closes them. Good, good. The gods are just. A queer smile crosses his face. I am ready. The wind begins to swell, whipping around the camp, electric and volatile, upending pots and rattling tents like an angry spirit. You can feel it begin to seep beneath your skin, and where it pierces you, it feels as though it is rending you apart from within. Caravan Master Odema, seated against a wagon wheel amidst the howling maelstrom, slashed across chest and bowel. Odema's body stirs, and with great effort, he raises his sagging head, his eyes barely open. He looks directly at you.
Get inside! Run!
We are getting inside. We are running. You can see this in the video. Oh god. Somebody cast arcane missiles, Aubrey.
No. I mean, better arcane missiles than magic missile?
Yeah, that too. Straining against the gale that threatens to pull you off your feet with every step, you set your hands in the worn folds of weathered rock, and set about pulling yourself up the precipice. With the last burst of energy before your arms give out, you swing yourself up onto the ledge. Hey, what's up, Sprightly Phoenix? Welcome back to the chat. We are playing some Pillars of Eternity, obviously, and we're just in the very beginning of the game, so who knows what's going to happen. Aubrey knows what's going to happen, don't you, Aubrey?
I know what's going to happen for the next hour or so.
Okay. Chad, do you know what's going to happen?
I've never even heard of this game until today.
Okay, cool. So Chad does not know what's going to happen. I know what's going to happen for the next hour or so also, because I streamed this once before, but I didn't save the video. So now we're doing it under different circumstances, and we're going to do the whole video series. But we continue, Sprightly Phoenix. Join our band of roguish people playing this game of Pillars of Eternity for eternity with the pillars forever. Continue. Heodan trails behind, slowed by injury and delayed by early hesitation. As he nears the face of the rocks, one of the fallen attackers, who had been feigning death, lunges for Heodan and topples him onto the rocky ground. Restrained, Heodan lashes out against his fatigued assailant, but struggles to break his hold. They're close to you. Despite the wind, from your position, if you were to throw your weapon at the attacker, you would have a good chance at hitting your mark. Oh yeah, Sprightly Phoenix, you're a new girl. That is correct. You got your rank up. Nice work. Nice work, nice work. All right, throw your weapon at the attacker, or dexterity 15 requirement not met. So like, I like this in the moment, Aubrey. I'm like, okay, what are my options here? I could throw my weapon at the attacker. I could allow him to break free on his own, or if I was better at this, something else that I can't think of right now.
Right.
Right. I'm like, oh man, I wish that I was more dexterous. Then I would know what to do. Allow Heodan to break free on his own, or throw your weapon at the attacker. Am I a good guy? I'm a wanderer made out of fire, who is motivated by what I think the universe is telling me to do. The universe has put me in this situation. The tree fell over, which stopped us. Then our people got murdered. Then the Biovac winds came, pushing us up this mountain, right after I had met Heodan, who told me all about his life and his background, and also the lady that I'm traveling with, who also told me all about her background. I feel like the universe is saying that I need to be with these people, and that I need to protect them. Anybody disagree with me?
No, it sounds right.
Okay. I'm going to throw my weapon at the attacker.
You could be a jerk.
I know, right? Just stand there and cheer for Heodan. You can do it, buddy. You can do it. I'm throwing my weapon. Your aim is true, and the hit jars Heodan loose. Lurching to his feet, Heodan clambers up the base of the rocks. As he nears the top, however, the wind flares, pulling him sideways and tearing one of his hands free. But diving out onto the hard rock, you manage to catch hold of it. Securing his other hand, you pull with waning strength, and it feels as though your arms will be jerked from their sockets. They hold just long enough for Heodan to set his feet and join you on the trembling ledge.
Good, you saved him.
That's right. There is a deep resonance to the swelling wind now. You feel it in the rocks beneath your feet and inside the cavity of your own chest, as though it would shake the marrow from your bones. Each new gust menaces the old stones before you, loosening connections, unsettling balances. As you dart beneath the old archway, the entire portal begins to fall beneath its own weight. Druids have a wide variety of area effect defensive spells. They also have the ability to transform to an animalistic spirit shift form, giving them potent melee attacks. Alright, guys.
A Bewick. Had to be.
A Biovac.
And we're lucky
Did
to
you
be
say
alive.
impotent?
I think potent, yeah, potent. Potent potables for 400. Sprightly Phoenix wants to know if you're the mayor of Groovetown. I don't know, but this is Value Town, and Trashorama is still the mayor of Value Town. You're gonna have to catch some more yum-yums. But there are many ways to get yum-yums, including hanging out and watching the stream. Also ways to get yum-yums are doing stuff for yum-yums when we have random yum-yum moments, like making artichoke jokes while we're on Dorado. Or being here for these Pillars of Eternity streams. Aubrey, guys, how do I give away yum-yums for this stream for Pillars of Eternity?
Everybody watching when you die gets an extra 10.
Oh, I like that. Yeah. Every time I die, people get yum-yums. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's smart. Okay, that's pretty good. We'll think. Surely we'll think of something.
Every time somebody recommends you do something and it turns out to be like super cool, Then they get a
Yeah,
bonus
for
like
real.
25.
I dig it. Okay, okay. Artichoke jokes is real. Yeah, Phoenix, artichoke jokes is for real, for real.
Oh yeah.
Also, just so you know, you can straight up buy yum yums with the tip jar. You get 10 yum yums for every dollar donated. Dollar tips, dollar donated, says the thing. Okay, cool. So Kalisa says, then we're lucky to be alive.
And we're the only ones.
We can't stay here. There could be another collapse. We're not getting out that way anyway. Let's get further inside.
All right. Party gained 1,233 experience. Total plus experience 1,725. It's funny, until this moment, I hadn't even thought about experience as a thing. I'm just like playing a story, right?
That's right.
Okay, so there's a little map here. Got a little tab button. There's a thing to check out. A lower level of the ruins has been blocked off by fallen rubble. Well, isn't that
Certain?
convenient?
Rumble.
Correct. God, if I see a blowgill sniper, I'm not even gonna know what to do with it. Uh-oh.
That should be far enough. But what?
We look for another way out. Storm has to die sometime.
Who attacked us? Glenfathens, they'd be the hut dwellers Odema warned you about. Looked to be Fangs of Gallowayne, who are the twitchiest of the lot. They go ruin to ruin looking for fights with colonists. Poor Odema, I think he half expected this once we lost the main road. What about everyone else on our caravan? Calissa's lips press together and her chin rumples. Her voice is faint. The wheels got hold of them now. She looks up. Gods grant them better luck in their next lives. Oh, like the wheel is time? That's dope. Phoenix, give me a reasonably detailed explanation what this is. Phoenix, this is Pillars of Eternity. This is an RPG developed by the same team that did Baldur's Gate, which is an amazing, amazing RPG, actually series of RPGs played in some of the D&D worlds. And they kickstarted this game, and now I'm playing it. It's a little bit older game, but Aubrey let me borrow her copy, and then I bought my own, and now we're playing it together. So Google Pillars of Eternity. Check it out. All right, let's see. The Glenfathen said we trespassed in the ruins. I don't believe that. Odema would never allow it. But as much as the Fangs are hotheads, Glenfathens don't attack without being provoked. Either they saw something and got the wrong idea, or, she glances down the passage beyond, or there's looters in here with us. That's not something we need now. You don't seem too upset about all this. Kalisa looks you in the eyes, a volatile current running beneath her voice. Maybe you just don't know me well enough to know what upset looks like. And maybe I've seen worse, too. Seen worse and kept on walking. Because there's nothing else to be done, and because there's other people you care about who still need you. Well, what happened out here? Kalisa shakes her head. Windstorm, of the kind they only get in Air Glanfath. Not too many people live through them, so it's hard to know what's true. The Glanfathan word is biawak. To them, it's the gods' way of reaping the souls of the land that couldn't find their own way out, but they'll take a living soul as soon as it's done. Still got yours? Let's get going. Oh, Phoenix and everybody's watching. My name is Valyria Utun, which is just, short for Value Town, but nobody knows that, so shh. Don't tell them.
Nobody.
Correct. Nobody knows. I'm gonna talk to this little dude right here. Ha! A trembling, sickly creature emerges from the dark, clutching a spear, knobby elbows, and thin ribs show through its scaly flesh. But you recognize it as a Zorup that watches you cautiously, breathing in ragged sighs. It's okay, I won't hurt you. The Zorup recoils, fingers still wrapped tightly around its spear. The creature cocks its head and approaches you, a soft clicking sound emanating from the back of its throat. The creature sniffs around you and finds nothing of interest. It steps back and resumes its defensive posture. Raise your arms and stand still. It does the same thing again. Slowly back away. The Zorup watches warily as you go. Alright. That's a little spot on the map. Where else can we go up here? Let's go this way. What is over here? Stuff to interact with, possibly? Not yet.
Wonder who was here. See if they left anything useful behind.
Alright, we'll open some boxes. We'll get some free loot. There's an arrow, there's some camping supplies. That's exciting. You've discovered some camping supplies. You can use those to rest in the wilderness or dungeons, fully restoring all of your character's abilities and health. Easy difficulty allows you to carry more camping supplies, but hard restricts them severely. If you fully run out of camping supplies, try to find an inn. Most have cheap rooms available. And also, hammer and chisel. Right-click for details. A simple iron hammer and chisel, useful for chipping away at hard surfaces, particularly ones that display structural weakness. How do I use a hammer and chisel?
There will be situations that prompt you to use them.
Oh, like if I have it in my inventory, I can just use it?
Yeah.
Cool, got it. Here is a torch and a small shield. Okay, is that all I can interact with in here, I guess? Alright, well,
How can I help? Oh?
Alright, total party, let's go. Total party, kill! No, wait, that's bad.